Today's class, we are going to discuss the additional operations which are possible within the pandas. So in the last class, we have completed the pandas head function, tail function, shape, and columns, how to rename the columns or how to rename the index names, everything we have discussed, right? Now, in today's class, we are going to discuss some additional things within the pandas. So to work with the additional things in the pandas, here, first one is just in the okay, so in the previous class I assume that every one of you have created this data frame. Okay, and I assume that everyone has written this data frame in the notes. So let me use the same data frame instead of creating separately again. Instead of doing that, let me use the same. What are the data frame we have created in the last class? Just I'm trying to use. And along with this, we have added one more column. What is that column we have added here? Okay. This is the column name, like Gen A we have added. Along with this one also we have added. These two things we have added. Then we have interchanged the order. Up to here we have done. Now, after doing this one, finally we are having the output like this. This is our data frame. So from here we'll continue. Okay, let me print my data frame. So everyone are having the same data set with you, right? Whatever we have done in the last class. Okay, so now up to here we have done. So where we are having the name of the person, age of the person, salary of the person, course name, and whether the student is offline or online. Up to here we have done in the previous session. Okay, now here, from here, we are going to continue. Out of which here, in the previous class, some of the methods we have completed. Now additional methods what we are going to cover is the first method name is called as sorting. If you want to do the sorting of any of the column wise, then we are going to use the df.sortValues. The function name is called as df.sortValues. So here we are going to select the sorting, okay, by values. What are the values are there? And you have to select the column name. Column name has to be given by using the by salary column. Means I want to do the sorting based on the salary wise. So I'm going to get the data based on the salary wise ascending order. If you want in the ascending order, by default, it will give the ascending order. If you want in the descending order, then you have to write ascending is equal to false. If you write ascending is equal to false, it is going to give the descending order. So just here, I'm writing the note. Okay, sorting the data in ascending order. Now, either the numerical value, if you take the numerical value means numerical order, ascending order you'll get. If you take any text column like name column or course name or offline or online, if you take something, these columns in the sorting, automatically alphabet wise sorting will be done. So first letter will be checked. What is the first letter we are having in that, which is the base is the first letter, and what is the second letter, third letter, like that it is going to check. So if you are doing the sorting based on the numerical column, then it is going to take ascending order to descending order of the numerical column. Now the same sorting, what are the sorting of data is there? I want to do the same sorting of the data in the descending order. Instead of doing in the ascending order, now I want to do in the descending order. Okay, in descending order. I want to do in the descending order. Now when I'm trying to do the data in the descending order, df.sortValues, okay, salary wise, comma, ascending is equal to false. If you write ascending is equal to false, it is going to do in the descending order. In this way, it is going to work. Descending order. Is the point is clear? So next one is sort values. How to do the sorting. Next, we also have discussed how to copy. Copy means already we know dot copy. We are having the dot copy. Now, for example, here any one of them you want to set as the index. For example, you want to set the name called as name column. What are the name column is there? It has to be set as the index. Index names means here what is the index name? C, A, B, E, D, F. These are the index names are there. Instead of these index names, I want the Krishna, Siva, Rama, Pavan, SRK, Kumar. This one I want as the index names. So whichever the column you want to set as the index, you have to use the df dot set underscore index. That is the function. Okay, what is the function name? Set index. Now which one you are going to set the index? Name. What are the name column is there? Name will be set as the index column. Now, sir, okay, name was set as the index. Here Siva, Rama, Krishna. Now for this row, what is the index name is Siva. For this row, what is the index name? Rama. Earlier, what is the index name? C, A, B, something. These are the index names. Now what is the index names miss? This one. These are the index names. These are the column names. Point is clear? If you are interested to set any one of the column as this one, you are going to set the index. Now after setting the index, again you want to save, otherwise it will not save, just it will print. So if you want to set the index and you have set the index like this, once it was set index. Again you want to reset, means what are the index names are there, that index names you want to bring as a column separately. Then in that case what you are going to use means reset index. The function name is called as reset index. Reset index means it will bring back. The column name will be brought back. Okay. So for example, sir, here I'm having this one, na? C, A, B, E, D, F. This one are there, na? If I do the reset index, what happens? Automatically, these letters will be created as a separate column. 0, 1, 2, 3, it will come by default. Whenever you are going to reset the index, na, it will give the 0, 1, 2, 3 like this. Sir, but 0, 1, 2, 3 should not be there, sir. A, B, C, D or something. If you want to create any separate column, create first the column and that column you use as the index. Create one separate column and that column you use the index. And next, so this is the how to set the index. So next one is note. What is a note? In order to set any column as index name. Set any column as the index name. How to set any column? Set any column as index name. How to reset the index? This one is to reset the index. What are the index is there? To reset the index. This one we are going to use. To reset the index, this is the one. To set the index, that is the one. Set index and this. Yes. Now, here if the set course name is not set the index, then it is not the unique. Generally, we will select this index. Which one will select the index? First, we should know that. So here, to select whichever the column is having the index, first to select that one, first we require the df of column. What is meant by df of this one? What is the meaning of this? So it is going to select the single column. How to select the single column? Yesterday only we have discussed df of column name. So here you are going to write the df of column name. After selecting that single column, dot unique. Dot unique will give the unique values. What are the unique values are there in that? It is going to give the all the unique values. Now here it is giving the error. Why it is giving the error? Because after resetting the index, I have not stored in the df. Because df is not having the name column. I'm resetting. After reset, now this column is there. I'm asking the unique values to check. Next one is to check the unique values. To check unique values in the given column. To check all unique values. First, what is meant by unique values? Unique values means non-repeated values. All the non-repeated values will be separated. So in the given column, we are going to check the unique values. So these are the unique values which are available in the given data. Dot to list. If you create dot to list means it will convert as a list. That particular column unique values will be converted as a list. Okay. Now in this list, total how many values are there? So total how many values are there means how to check the number of unique values. Next one is next. Okay. Whatever we are discussing, the next one is called as to check number of unique values in each column. To check unique values, that one. To check number of unique values. How many number of unique values are there? To check the number of unique values in the column. To check the number of unique values in the column, we are going to use the df of column name. What are the column name is there? Dot n unique is the function. N unique will give the number of unique values. How many number of unique values are there? Dot unique will give you the unique values. N unique will give you the number of unique values. Either this one is there. One more option also is available. What is that option means? Here, what are the unique values you are having in the list now? Just apply the length function. Length of list. Length of list is nothing but same value. Either this one or this one. Choice is yours. To check the number of unique values in the each column, you have to take the single column separately, and in that particular column, what are the unique values are there. Point is clear, everyone? Understood? So to check the number of unique values, to check all the unique values, dot unique. To check the number of unique values, dot n unique. And sir, what is the use of this one? So once we observe whichever the column is having, now in our data set, total how many records are there first? In our data set, total how many records? Sir, how we know that total number of records, sir? Already we have completed dot shape now. Earlier already we have completed dot shape. In the dot shape, you know how many records are there? 6 records are there. 6 records, total records are 6. Okay, or if you want to check the number of records. To check the number of records, what are the option? df dot shape. Inside the df dot shape, you can check that 0, which will give the number of records. Or second option is length of df. This one also will give the number of records. Now total data set consists only 6 records. Unique values are also 6 records. What is the meaning of this? Means in this particular column, every value is unique only. So like this, we are going to identify the column which is every value is unique only. How to identify? Means whichever the column is having the number of unique values equal to the length of df, that is total number of records. That particular column has the every value as the unique only. Now here you are having all the unique values. Now this whichever the column is having all the unique values without repeating at the same time, no missing values. In this, no missing values also should be there. A column which has all the unique values, that particular column generally will set as the index. That type of columns only will set as the index. Remaining columns will not set as the index. Point is clear, guys? Everyone understood? So whichever the column we are going to set as the index means the column which has the every value as the unique value. How to know means this one. Simply you ask the n unique. Generally, which columns will be used as a set index means roll number, serial number, Aadhaar, PAN card, like this, or student ID, employee ID, which will be unique for every person. That generally will be set as the index. Why will set that one as the index means to use the lock function. What are the lock is there now? To apply the lock functions easy. Points are clear, guys? Everyone up to here. Different functions. Everyone are clear? You are writing all the functions, right? Everyone, could you please confirm? Yes. Done? Next. Akhtar, can you show all of them? What all of them? From the starting, everything. In the starting, have you attended yesterday's class? Today's only. You are asking today's, within the today's whatever we have covered. So here, first we have discussed sort values. After sort values, first function. Second function is set index. Third one is reset index. Next, fourth one is dot unique. Fifth one is n unique. Is the points are clear? Total 5 functions we are discussed. You can write in the something like this notepad. Okay, just I'm writing all the functions, various functions which we have executed. The first one, today's one only I'm writing, not yesterday's one. If I start writing yesterday's one means again so many will come. Unnecessary, it will lead to the confusion. So first, df dot sort values is the function name. Okay, and in this function, it is going to do the sorting. Next, we have discussed df dot unique. Unique will give the all the unique values. And this unique, we are going to select the column first. First, we have to select the column. For whichever the column we have selected, it will give the unique values in that column. Column wise, it will give. And here you are going to write the sorting also has to be done by column wise. Okay, you have to write the any one of the column. Sir, sorting is done by column wise. For example, age of the student only is there. One of the student age is 22, one of the student 21, 22, 22, like this is there. Now, when I am doing the sorting, first one will be 21. Okay, ascending order 21. Here balance 3 22s are there. Which 22 will be selected? Second number will be selected based on the index number. Which index has came first? That one. So this 22 will come here, followed by this 22, followed by this 22. So whenever the particular column has the same values, in that case, automatically second priority goes to the index number. Sir, it should not select the index number, sir. If age is common, it has to select the some other column called as, for example, salary. Who is having the least salary, that has to be selected. First priority age. After second priority is salary. If age is same as salary, then here you have to take the, instead of single column, you have to take the two columns. What are the two columns? First one is age column. Second one is the salary column. Whenever the age is same, if the age is same only, the second column will be selected. If the age only not the same, then salary also will not be considered. Point is clear, guys? Everyone? Understood? So sorting, df dot sort values, this is single column and this is multi-column. Multi-column is first priority will be given to the column 1. What are the column 1 you have given? In the column 1, if anything was repeated, second priority will go to the column 2. In that way, it is going to work. Next, df dot column dot unique. Unique will give the all the unique values. What are the unique values are there? It is going to give the unique values. Df of column, what are the column is there? Dot n unique. N unique will give the number of unique values. In that particular column, number of unique values. Okay, n unique. N unique will give the number of unique values. Next, df dot, okay, of the dot set index. Set index is used to set any particular column as the index. Next, df dot reset index. This is used to reset. Means what are the column was selected earlier as the set index, that will be resetted. Whenever we reset the index, by default, automatically the index will come into the first column. Index will be transferred into first column. Okay, automatically the index will be moved to the first column. It will be transferred into the first column. Right? So whenever you are doing the reset, automatically the index, what are the index column is there, that index column will come into the first position, first column position. By default, it will come into the first position. Point is clear, everyone? Done. These are the various functions which we have discussed till now. Next, we are moving on to the next function. Okay, what are the next function is there? Okay, right? Yes. Using ascending order or descending order, same. Ascending is equal to false means automatically ascending order. One column ascending, one column descending will not be available. RD. Okay. So both of them will be the same. Done. Now, if you have to use two column in that sorting, yes, two columns at a time we cannot sort now. How you can sort? Tell me one example. You tell me. Take one data set of your choice. At a time, I want to combination of two column sorting. How it will be done? You tell me. For example, 21, 22, 58. Okay, here 44. Now sorting means which one has to be selected? Another one 23 with 90. Okay, like this is there. Which one has to be selected first? At a time, how to select two column sorting? Student name and father name. Okay, student name and father name. For example, student name and father name is there. A combination of student with the father has to be selected. When the same student name is there, then automatically second one will be given the father. For example, in your case, for example, one father name only is there. Under him, two people are there. Then in that case, go with the father name first. Select the father name followed by this. Is the point is clear? Done, guys? Next. Yes. Okay. Now, after this, next one we are having some of the students are always comparing with the SQL and this one. So here just it is going to give the priority for the first column. If this is the same only second column. For example, one father is there. For that particular father, three sons are there. Okay, then how you have to do the sorting means first you do the sorting with the father wise, father name wise you do the sorting. Automatically the father name, whoever the father name is Rama, that father will be selected. Second, in the Rama only, within the Rama only, students ascending order will be selected. Second priority will be given to the student name automatically. Is the point is clear? Yes. Like that you can choose the how many columns you are interested. First priority will be given to the first column. Second, if this is same, second priority. If this is also same, third priority. If that is also same, next priority. If everything is same, is by default index number. Is the points are clear? Now coming to the next function. Here we have checked for the column unique values. Now, what are the unique values are there? Similarly, we are going to have the value counts. Value counts. What is meant by value counts? Value count means inside that value means each unique value. Value means each unique value and their count. Count means how many times it was repeated. Each unique value, how many times repeated. Count of each unique value. What are the count of each unique value is there na? Count of each unique value. Okay. So whenever you are applying the value counts, okay, df of colon, what are the, for example, I'm taking here df of colon. Which column I'm going to consider? This one, online and offline. This column name is there na? In this column, okay, this is the column name. First it will be extracted. In this, I'm going to ask the first unique values. What are the unique values? What are the unique values, guys? Online and offline. Two unique values are there. Now I want the two unique values along with their count. How many offline are there? How many online are there? So for that, I'm going to use the value counts. Value counts means, see, now we can see here, online how many students are there? Offline how many students are there? Number of online students, number of offline students. Count of the each unique value also. Okay. In each unique value and their count. Okay. To check each unique value and their corresponding count. Corresponding count in the each column. Right? So you're going to get by using the value counts. Everyone is clear up to here? Anyone has any questions? Like, exactly. Okay. After applying the group by, if you apply the count function in the SQL, na, exactly, it is the same. Students who are interested to check the SQL versus pandas, already in the last class I have told you now. You can cross check SQL versus pandas. One video is available, and my video is already available in the YouTube channel. I already told you, right? Just go through. Automatically you'll understand every code in the SQL what it is, in the Python, in the pandas what it is. Now I request everyone to write these two data frames in the notes, table 1 and table 2. Everyone please write this one. Now I'm going to explain for you the how to combine the tables. When you are having the two tables, how to combine two tables. This is table 1 and this is table 2. How to combine the two tables. Everyone please write. Yeah, as Morley has shared that link also in the chat box. Morley has shared the link. If anyone interested, you can. Hmm? Which question? ఇదే కోడ్ ఎందుకమ్మా టేబుల్ ఒకటి రాయి కోడ్ రాయొద్దు okay everyone please write the tables just I will be back in 2 minutes okay guys done everyone so now two tables we are having now combining the two tables this is table 1 no need to write the code don't write the code unnecessarily the code I already have shared in the Google Drive it is already available you can if you are interested you can open now itself check in the notes in the Google Drive notes folder is there and task folder is there two folders are there separately now in the notes folder you are having the pandas in the pandas 2.1 is there 2.2 is there some of them I have explained in the 2.1 pandas is there some of the functions are available in the 2.2 pandas but both the files two files are there if you want I can combine both of them as a single file also and I'll share now so here in the task also I have shared for you the pandas task I already uploaded you can cross check now with this pandas task two tasks are available task 1 is without data set means without loading any Excel file or CSV file or anything without loading the data directly you only have to create the data frame pd.data frame, and you only have to create one table. And from that table, what are the questions I have given, you have to work. This is one. Second one is you have to load the data. Sir, how to load the data? You have not explained. I am going to explain. After my explanation is completed, I will show you how to load the data. One Excel file I will share you. In that Excel, how that entire Excel is there, Excel will be loaded here. Entire table will be loaded. Whatever you are having there, it will be loaded here, and I will discuss with you. That is next topic. Once this topic was completed, that is the next topic. Now, what are the examples we are discussing as of now? Okay, that is combining the two data frames. Data frames are called as tables. Tables or data frames. In SQL, we call it as table. In the Python, we call it as data frame. So in Pandas point of view only we'll discuss. We'll not discuss from the SQL point of view or something else. Only from the Pandas point of view, let us discuss. And here you are having the data frames. Two data frames are there, df1 and df2. Now we have to combine. Now what are the example I'm using as of now in the class? This is available in the 2.1 in Pandas notes. You can cross check, it is available. Now whatever I have explained earlier, dot unique, dot this one, something I have explained now. All of them are also available in the 2.1 Pandas. Some of the functions are available in the 2.2 Pandas. In the two PDFs, everything is available in that or in this. No, sir, instead of that one, just now in front of us, you are writing something like this. No, sir, as a markdown, you are writing very clearly something. You can share this one only, miss. If you want this notes only, I can share, but only after the 10 o'clock. Because by 7:30, our batch will be completed. After that, I have to convert this one to PDF. Then I have to upload. So it will take time for me. And by night, I will upload the notes. If you are okay, miss, I will upload. In meanwhile, you can practice with the whatever was uploaded also. Okay, is the point is clear? And the Google Drive link is already available in your Google Classroom. Okay, every time the students, there might be some new students might be available. Okay, and Raval, you have to open the Google Classroom. In the Google Classroom, you will find the notes. Notes is available, task is available. Both of them are available. Everyone is clear, guys? Notes, if you are interested, open. Before itself, you can open. 2.1 notes is there, 2.2 notes also is available. Similarly, tasks are also available. Only thing is, with how to load the data set, I have not explained. You have to wait for another, by 7:30, everything will be completed. Then you can start doing the examples. Now, coming to the example now, what are the example we are discussing now? Okay, the example related to how to combine the multiple data frames. How to combine the multiple data frames. This is the concept. Now to combine the two different data frames, that is two different tables, here we are having the options called as concat. Second one we call it as merge. Concat or merge. Concat is literally equal to append. Merge is called as join, and the names of them is this one. Now, in which case we have to do the concat, in which case we have to do the merge. That is the most important point, guys. This is one of the most important interview question of the Pandas along with the SQL also. In the SQL, this is also basically most important question. We are having the different types of joins are available there. Okay, but here it is going to be, in the Python, it is going to be the important point. Now, because in the reality, you are going to get the data in the multiple tables only. Never you will get the data in the single table. In the reality, once you join in the company, you will always get the data in the multiple tables. Now, what are the multiple tables data is there? Each table you have to load as separately. For example, df1. Okay, df1 you have to load separately. df2 you have to load separate table separately. Like this, you have to load the separate tables. Example. Okay, I'm going to show you. In meanwhile, instead of doing this one, let me complete in that way only. Just to give me 1 minute of time. Let me create the one Excel file in front of you. Let me create one Excel and let me load that one. That one also will be completed now. Okay, so here I'm going to use one Excel, and this Excel name, I'm going to give the example. Some name I'm going to give the example. Now within this example, here I'm going to have the sheets. Multiple sheets will be available. Now, for example, here you are having the sheet 1. In the sheet 1, I'm going to have the table. What is the table name? Table name something. and column names is city. So here I'm writing the city and here I'm writing the temperature. Any one of you can tell me the city names? What are the data set you have written just now? First one is Mumbai. Okay. Delhi, Bangalore, Hyderabad. Done. Okay. Next. 32, 45, 40, 30, 36. Done. I'm going to give this sheet name. I'm renaming this one as temperature. Some name. I'm going to give that some name as temperature. Sheet 2. This is another table, separate table or separate Excel. If you are interested in the separate table means separate table, you want the separate Excel means separate Excel. Choice is yours. Okay. In this, I'm going to have the city. And I'm having here humidity. Humidity. And here, what is the city names? Mumbai, Bangalore, Delhi, Chennai, Hyderabad, Kolkata. Okay. Humidity 68, 65, 75, 70, 80. Done. Save. Done. And this sheet name, let me rename the sheet name as humidity. Now, save. Click on the save and it was saved. Here, instead of creating the data frames manually, let me load the data which is available in the Excel file. How to load the data from the Excel file means pd.read_excel is the function name. What is the function name? pd.read_excel. Now inside this function, first you have to write the path. So now where is your file is located? Here. Where? Desktop. Now where is your Jupyter notebook is located? Somewhere in some other folder it is located. It is not on the desktop. Means both are in the different locations. Both are in the same location or both are in the different locations? Both are in the different locations. Then what you have to do? You have to take the path. Here, copy this path. Wherever the file is located, right click on that, click on the location, you will get the path. Copy this one. As it is, you copy here. Backslash, one more slash. What is the file name? Example dot xlxx. Sir, what is this dot xlxx? Because this file, what are the file is there now? This file extension is dot xlxx. So just you are using the file name, that is example. So what it will do? First it will open the within the C drive, means in your desktop. In the desktop, any example.xlx file is available, means it is going to load. Now when you right click like this, it is going to throw the error. What is the error means? Here you are going to get the syntax error. Here to solve this one, we are having the two options. Option number 1 is, okay, to resolve this problem, we are having the two options. First option is we have to use the double backslash. For everything, we have to use the double backslash. This is option number 1. Then entire data will be loaded here. That is option number 1. Option number 2. No, sir. This option double backslash, it would be difficult. Means simply you write in the starting of the inverted quotes before R letter. Then also it will load. Two options are there. Which option you feel easy? That is the best option. My choice is this one. R means read. Third option. Sir, is there another other option? Means third option is also available. That third option is instead of one backward slash, one forward slash. You have to use the forward slash. Like this. Then also it is going to work. 3 options I have shown you. Out of 3 options, which option is better? R is better. So I'm going with this option. Point is clear now? 3 options are there. In one book, one option will be there. You don't type again or ask the question, sir, this also we can do now. That also we can do. Multiple options are there. Means I'm explaining the which is easiest. Remember guys, when we can do in the Python multiple options, just I'm trying to show you the easiest. Okay. Now, so here, if the file is not available, the file is only not available on this one, it is going to throw the error. Okay. So one more time, I'm writing clearly. So I'm removing all these things. So here the heading, what is the heading I'm going to give, miss? Heading is how to load the Excel file. Load the Excel file into Python. How to load the Excel file into the Python. That is the heading. And how to load means the syntax. Down I'm writing the syntax. What is the syntax? pd dot read underscore Excel in the bracket R letter followed by inverted quotes. Inside the inverted quotes, we have to write the entire path backslash file name. What are the file name is there? File name. And along with the file name dot extension. What are the extension is there? That one. That is the syntax. pd underscore pd dot read underscore Excel R. The entire path from here to here is path. After the path, what you have to add? Backslash. I added the backslash. Then I have written the file name along with the extension. Is that clear? Everyone? Simple. Understood, guys? Sir, here, but in the Excel, 2 sheets are there, no, sir? Yeah, 2 sheets are there, right? Sheet 1, this one is sheet 1, this is sheet 2. So here is there, here also is there, but you have loaded only temperature now. What about the second one? So by default, it will load the first one. So if you want to load the individual separately, then you have to write here, sheet name is equal to, I'm going to write the sheet name. What is the sheet name? Temperature. So it is going to load the sheet which is temperature related. Similarly, I want to load I'm going to store this one in the DF1. Sheet name DF. If you don't write here the sheet name, by default, it will take the first one. Okay. Now, tell me guys, obviously you have to tell me now, second sheet, how to load the second sheet. First, tell me where the file is located. First, what I have to use? pd dot read underscore Excel. Okay. Inside the Excel, R letter. After that, quotes you have to open. After R letter, only quotes has to be open. After opening the quotes, here you have to identify the path. Path will be available here. Just you copy that path and paste here. Simple. Backslash. Write the file name. Example. Extension is XLXX. Close the quotes. Comma. Sheet name. What is the second sheet name you have given? Humidity. That is the name you have given. Write that name only. What are the name is there? Write that one. Sir, there sheet 2 is there, sir. Sheet 2 only you write. What are the name is there? Write that one. DF2 is equal to. And now I'm going to load the DF2. Is that clear? How to load the data? Excel files. Everyone. Sir, if the data is in the Excel, it is okay. For example, if the data is in the CSV. Okay, CSV, dot CSV. Everyone is clear till now? Separate now. All the sheets you have to store separately. First sheet, first table. Second sheet, second table. Third sheet, third table. Like that, you have to create the separate. One data is in the separate sheet means the meaning is they are separate tables. Otherwise, they will be loaded in the single sheet only, right? They are separate tables. Vishnu. One sheet is one table. Separate. Why will store generally in the separate sheet? What is the reason? It is separate one. Na? For example, in Naresh IT, this is 4 p.m. batch. This is 8 p.m. batch. This is 9 a.m. batch. This is one more. Like that, they are going to create separate. Why miss one batch, one sheet? If every batch in single sheet only means, then why to create multiple sheets like this? There is no requirement, right? So each sheet you have to create one table like this. Similarly, if you want to load the next one, how to load the CSV file, .csv. If you want to load the .csv file into Python, if you want to load the CSV file into the Python, what is the function? pd dot read underscore CSV. That is a function name. And inside that R, you have to write the path common backslash file name. What are the file name is there? Dot extension. Obviously, dot extension will be dot CSV only will be the extension. So you have to write the extension also. Simple. What are the extension is there? Obviously, for CSV files, dot CSV only will be there. It cannot be anything else. But for whereas Excel, for Excel, if you are using the Excel less than 2007, then it will be having only XLS. Who are using the 10, that is Microsoft Office more than 2010, for them you are having the SLXX. So XLX is a old version, this is latest version. So here two different options are there. Probably you have to check what is the extension name, you have to check clearly. If this is there, means if you are loading this one, it will throw the error that file is not there. It will throw the error that file is not available. If this you write and this is original, means it will say that file is not available. So Excel can have the two extensions are possible. So properly check the extension and then you have to write that one. Right? Yes. Micro enabled file. Exactly. Done, guys? Okay. Excel, how to load the Excel file, how to load the CSV file. Both of them are clear? Sir, how to load the JSON file, how to load the flat files, that we'll discuss in the further, wherever it comes. Okay, whenever it comes, we'll discuss. In the sequential order, I'll explain. How to load the various files, I'll show you. Okay, one by one. Up to here is clear now? Sir, for example, if this file, what are this file is there now? I'm copying, observe. I'm copying this file and I'm pasting wherever my Jupyter notebook is located. Somewhere my Jupyter notebook is located, right? There I'm pasting this one. This is my Jupyter notebook which I'm working today. Can you see what is the name of the Jupyter notebook? Pandas 2D data frame. So this is the file which I'm working and this is the example. So both of them are in the same folder or different folder? Same folder. If both of them are in the same folder, in that case, you no need to write the path also. Directly write the file name with the extension. Path is not required. Now path is not required. Only the file name with extension. That's it. It is going to execute. When it will be executed? Without path, when will be executed? With path, when will be executed? If Jupyter notebook and your file, what are the Excel file, both are in the same folder. Literally, wherever your Jupyter notebook is there, wherever your Jupyter notebook is located, we call it as working directory. This we call it as working directory. That folder is called as working directory folder. In working directory only, you are having the any other files which you want to work. For that, you need to write the path also. Which are out of your working directory. There you have to write the path. Okay, is the point is clear? For example, let me remove the example here. I'm removing. See, I'm removing this one. Now in my working directory, example file is not there. Example file is not there. This one is also not there. Nothing is there. Okay. Now here again, I'm re-executing. This one I'm trying to re-execute. Now see, it is going to throw the error that file not found. Where it is checking that file? In the entire laptop it is checking. No, it is checking only in the working directory. In my working directory, file is not there. But where the file is there? In the desktop. In the desktop, the file is there. So automatically I have to write the path. If I write the path means, now once you have written the path in your entire laptop, wherever it is located also not a problem. It is not compulsory to be in the exactly in the working directory. Once you have written the path. Point is clear, guys? Understood? Now, two data frames you have loaded. Separately you have loaded. Like that, in the reality, you are going to get the data in the multiple sheets. One sheet, you have to add in the one. It is clear now how to load the data. Now task also, I'm going to share you the data sets. Now you have to load the data sets and you have to execute the task. Now coming to the sheet name, what are the sheets you have added? Now two sheets are there. Now these two you have to combine into one. Two options are there as I've told you earlier. Concat. Second one is called as merge. Two options are there. Out of these two options, which option you are going to choose, miss? Here, first, in the both the tables, any common column name is there or not? First, you have to observe. Any common column name is available or not? Yes, available. City is city. Done. First step is that. After checking the common column name, internal values are also common available or not? Mumbai, Mumbai. At least one is common is available also. Go with the merge. Sir, there is no common value, sir. Concat. Common column name is there. Whatever the common column name is there. First point. What you have to observe? Any common column name. Condition I'm writing like this. If tables, table 1 and table 2 have common column name. This is if condition. If this condition satisfies only, then you have to check internal values of table 1 column and internal values of table 2. What are the common column name internal values? Any common values are available or not available? If any column values are available, then you have to go with the merge. Sir, not available, sir. Then in that case, you have to go with the concat. Concat we have to go or not to go, miss? When we have to go with the concat? When we have to go with the concat, miss? All the column names of table 1 and all the column names of table 2 should be same. Not internal values. Column name should be the same. Example, sir, tell me with a small example, sir. Let's take an example like this. Flipkart. There is Flipkart, guys. Flipkart, they are having the data January sales. Okay, date. The column name is date. 01/01/2025. Like this up to 31/01/2025. And there says some sales value, what are the sale amount will be there now? Every day some sale amount, that values are available. Okay. Second table, table number 2. Date, sale. But in this February month sales are there. It is not January month. It is February month. Up to 28 February. Sales are available. Next, one more table. In this March sales are available. Similarly, from March 1st to March ending, sales are available. Now, what you are going to do with these 3 tables? You have to concat or whether you are going to merge. Which one you are going to do means column names are same or different? If all the column names are same, we have to go with the concat. All the column names are same is concat. So that what happens in the concat means, okay, I'll explain with a small example. Than this example, this would be more better. I'm writing here Flipkart sales only. Date. What are the date column is there? I'm writing the dates like this, some random values. 01/01/2025. Okay, says 100, 200, next 110 or 115, 130, 155, 140, 134, something I'm writing random numbers, guys. Okay, 300, something you are having. Now, this is a Flipkart sales, guys. Let's take an example of Flipkart sales. Okay, now I'm having in the end table, table number 2, Amazon sales. This is Amazon. This is not Flipkart. This is Amazon sales. And here I'm having some values of 250. Okay, something you are having. Now, these dates, some of the dates are not available in the Amazon. That particular day, Amazon is holiday. Let's take an example like this. You are having only this. Now, in this case, what we are going to do? Now, tell me, 2 tables are having all the column names same? No. Point number 1. Second, now internal values of table 1 and internal values of table 2 are common? Yes. Some common values are available. When some common values are available, which one we have to use? Merge. Merge means nothing but joins, guys. This one. Intersection. Intersection means common, which is common in the two tables. Something common is there means you have to apply joins. Common only not there. What they are called as disjoint sets. Common is available. What they are called as joint sets. Do you remember sets we have discussed in core Python? Joint sets and disjoint sets. So something common should be available. In this, the date, here some dates and here some dates are commonly available. Now what I want to do means, I want to create the join between them. Join means, for example here, my required output should be like this. What is the required output means? Date. Here one date is available now. This date along with the, what are the Flipkart sales are there? Flipkart sale has to be added here. Amazon sale has to be added here. Point is clear? Like that I want. Date, which is a common date. In the both of them, that date should be available. Second is available in both of them? Yes, available. So it is going to take the second date. Here, what are the values there? This value, it is going to paste. And here, this value will be pasted here. Right? Next, in this 3, in this also 3 is available? Available. I am copying the 3. In both of them, it should be available. 115. Here, what is the value? 500. Next, 4. In both of them, 4 is available? Available. What is the number of 4? 130 and 430. This is 130. This is 430. 5. 5 is available in both of them? Yes. 5 is also available in the both of them. What is the 5 value here? 155. And here, what is the 5 value? 240. 6 is available in both of them? 6. No, 6 is not available. I don't want. 6 is not available. 7. 7 is available? No, 7 is also not available. So I don't want. 8. 8 is available? Yes, 8 is available. So whichever the commonly available in both of them. Okay, in both of them, whichever is commonly available, this one we are going to consider, this concept is called as inner join. This is called as inner join. Inner join means in both of them, that common value should be available. And it is going to create a table like this. Point is clear? Inner join concept. Everyone understood the inner join? And this is obviously Flipkart. This is Flipkart and this is Amazon. This is Amazon. Done. Now, second table. I'm going to take the second one, guys. Don't write simultaneously along with me. Observe, this one is most important. Left to join. Now, what is meant by left to join means here, out of 2 tables, which table I have written on the left side, that is left. Left side I'm writing Flipkart, right side I'm writing the Amazon. Now, which is left? Flipkart is going to be the left. Now, within the Flipkart table, what are the dates are there? I want all the dates. So which dates has to be considered? Flipkart dates, left side table dates. What are the left side table dates are there? I'm copying as it is like that. This is called as left to join. Now, Flipkart, what are the Flipkart and what are the Amazon is there? You are going to add them. Point is clear? Now, next example is right join. Now, tell me for right join. Now, which table dates I have to consider? Left side table or right side table? Right side table dates. What are the right side table dates are there? Copy and paste here. That's it. Simple. This is again Flipkart. This is Amazon. Now, next one is the fourth one. Fourth one is full join. Full join, or which is also called as outer join. Now, outer join means what data I have to consider means in both of them, whatever is available in both of them, every date of both of them has to be considered. That one and this one, everything has to be considered. Is the point is clear? Understood? Now, in the same way, now tell me for this one. Now everyone focus and tell me. Please don't write simultaneously. I will give the time for you to write. Don't write simultaneously. First, left join. Left means entire left side table. Right join means entire right side. Inner join means in both of them. Outer join means full, complete. Now, I'm going to consider the common column name is city. Left side is temperature, right side is humidity. Temperature, humidity, temperature, humidity, temperature, humidity. Now in the left join, which cities I have to consider? What cities I have to consider? What are the city names? Left side city names, that is Mumbai, Delhi, Bangalore, Hyderabad. This is the city names which I have to consider. For right side, right join, what are the city names I have to consider? Tell me. Mumbai, Bangalore, Delhi, Chennai, Kolkata. Means right side one I have to consider. For inner, which cities I have to consider? What are the cities? Mumbai, Bangalore, Delhi. Only three are there now. Only three. Which are the common available in both of them? That one only. Point is clear. Next, outer or full join, which we call it as full join, and the name of outer is full join. Now, what are the city names? All of them. Now, what is all of them? Mumbai, Delhi, Bangalore, okay, Hyderabad, Chennai, Kolkata. All the city names. Now, once city names are there, automatically temperature, humidity, temperature, humidity. Second one, later you add the temperature, humidity. Now, in this, for Mumbai, what is the temperature? 32. What is the humidity? 68. For Delhi, what is the temperature? 45. What is the humidity? 75. For Bangalore, what is the temperature? 40. What is the humidity for Bangalore? 65. For Hyderabad, what is the temperature? 36. What is the humidity? Not available. None. Not available. None. Now, for this, now tell me for the second table. What is the temperature of Mumbai? 32. And what is the humidity? 68. Bangalore, what is the temperature? 40. Humidity? 65. For Delhi, 45 and 75. For Chennai, what is the temperature? In the temperature, Chennai is there? No, none. Humidity? 70. Kolkata, no temperature is not there, but humidity is 8. Values you write side, but here point is which cities has to be considered. That is important point. Sir, let's now you have written like this, no sir? Show us the answer. See, PD dot merge. Okay, I'm going to combine the DF1 comma DF2. Now which one is left, which one is right? DF1 is the left, DF2 is the right. Obviously, which order you have written, that is left followed by right. For example, you have written the DF2 comma DF1. Now which one is left, which one is right? DF2 will be the left, DF1 will be the right automatically. So what are the order you have written here? So DF1, DF2, comma. Now I want to apply the inner join. For applying the inner join, how is equal to inner? Means I want the inner type. Okay. What is the common column name? Inner join, okay. Tell me common name. First tell me what is the common column name. What is the common column name? City. So it has to consider in the both of them city. So here I'm going to write first instead of inner left. Left means what I have told you. Left side cities will be selected. What are the left side cities? Mumbai, Delhi, Bangalore and Hyderabad. Could you see the answer? Once I execute. Mumbai, Delhi, Bangalore, Hyderabad. 32, 45, 40, 36 and same output. Everyone is clear? Left side join. How you got? Now similarly, right join. Right join means which side cities has to be considered? Left side cities or right side cities are? Right side cities. So automatically it is going to select the right side cities. See, you are going to get the right side cities. Mumbai, Bangalore, Delhi, Chennai, Kolkata. 32, 40, 45, none, 68, 65, 75, 78. Clear? Perfect. Understood? Now, in this now inner join. For inner join, what are the cities will be considered? Which is available in both of them. Mumbai is available in both of them? Available. Delhi is available? Available. Bangalore is available? Available. Hyderabad is available? No. Chennai is available? No. Kolkata is available? No. So in both of them, whichever is available, only those cities, corresponding temperatures and humidities. That is 3268 for Delhi. Second one is Delhi, 4575. And next one is 4065. So literally it don't want the null values. Either in the table, in this table null values if you remove, in this table null values if you remove, also inner join only basically. If you remove the null values from the null records means rows. A row which consists of null values either in the left side table or in the right side table, if you remove, it is called as inner join. And you are going to get the output like this. Just observe. Don't focus on the code. Focus on the concept only. Code you can understand automatically. See, Mumbai, Delhi, Bangalore, temperatures and humidity. Clear? Now, finally, what is left? Outer. Outer means everything. Every city name will be considered. All the city names are considered. Point is clear? 4 of them. Anyone has any questions? If one of them is one of them is missing values for the numerical data, it will take automatically. Automatically, it will go with the float. Now, as one of the student is asking the good question, this is the right question which to be asked, and that student is asking the question. In case when the two tables are having the two different column names, like sales ID, and another column, another table is also having the ID, but basically it is sales ID, but it is written as ID only. In one table it is ID, in another table sales ID, but internal values are same. For example, let's take like this. In Python only, let us take this column name is city, caps lock C. I'm writing clearly, caps lock C. In another table, small city is there, small one. This one also cannot be combined. Then what we have to do? Out of these two, one of them you have to rename. Already I've told you how to rename now. One of them you have to do the rename. Then you have to combine. In the Python, case sensitive. Point is clear? So both of them should have the common column name only. Akhtar, your question is clear? Not only Akhtar, others? Yes or no? Done. Please make a note. Now, if everyone is clear, means now you write. Whatever you have understood, now you write clearly. Two tables without seeing the answers. What is meant by left to join? Left to join means left side tables values. Based on the city means left side city value should be there. Right join, right side city value should be there. Some column name should be there now. That column name, write everyone in the notes now. Whatever you have understood, please write that one in the notes according to you. What are the questions you are having? Please ask. I have explained 2 examples, not 1 example, 2 examples. Even I have explained here also. Left join means left side. Right join means right side. Inner means both the tables. Everyone please make a note of each and everything. Yes, Vidya Sagar is asking again, good question. How about when city is repeated with different temperature and or humidity? Means two times. Same city was repeated two times. For example, in this only, two times the city name is there. Like Mumbai with 32. One more also is there. Mumbai with the 46. Two times it is there. Now you are applying the left join means automatically Mumbai you will get with 32 along with the humidity. Same Mumbai you will get with the 42 along with the same humidity value. So one more time it will be repeated. One more time. Two times is there means two times you will get automatically. Right? Done. Next. Deepak is asking again one more question. In case of multiple data frames, like a DF1, inner join DF2, and we are going to do. But if you are having the 3 or 4 or 5 or something, then we cannot apply the joins concept. First, we have to apply that this one. Some output you will generate now. That output you have to store in the DF3. This output, whatever you have generated for DF3, next one has to be added. This output has to be cited as the next one. And for the next one, it has to be continued. So at a time, three things cannot be done. Joins will be applied only for the two. Joins cannot be applied on the three. Point is clear, guys? Understood? Next. Niranjan is asking, right join. Right join means which is right table out of these two? This one and this one. Two tables are there now. Out of these two, which is right table? DF1, DF2. Out of these two, which is right table? This is the right table. So basically what is happening is, observe there. Simple, I will make more simplified for you. Okay. Here, Mumbai, Delhi, Bangalore. Mumbai, Delhi, Bangalore. What is extra is there? Hyderabad. H. Here, what is extra is there? Chennai, Kolkata. Now you tell me left join means what? Right join means what? Now you tell me automatically. You don't understand. Simple. Completed. Left join means right join means inner join means outer join means everything. Now it is clear. Write this one in the notes. This is better. Mumbai, Delhi, Bangalore common. Left side Hyderabad extra is there. Right side Chennai and Kolkata extra is there. Which are common you are writing. Now automatically left means which are left? Left means these are completely it is called as left, including the Hyderabad and common part. Right means right side. Inner means common. Outer means overall. All the cities. Now it is clear for you? Niranjan? Yes or no? Draw this diagram in the notes. Now automatically you don't understand. Sir, for example, I'm having the first, this one. This is the city, sir. In this Mumbai, Delhi, Bangalore is there. This is one more. In this Hyderabad, Chennai, Kolkata is there. Any common is available? No common. Then why to apply merge? If you apply merge also, if you apply concat also, answer will be the same. Now there is no difference between the merge versus concat. Both will be same. Join will be specially used only when you are having the common. Sir, how to check whether they are having the common? Here, simple example you have written, okay. By seeing it with our eyes, it is easy. But when we are loading the 100 records, how to observe? Very simple. First, take the DF1. Within the DF1, okay, city. What are the cities there now? City column. Take the city. Okay, separated. Dot unique. What are the unique values are there? You will get the all the unique values. You know now how to get the all the unique values. Now this unique values convert to list. To list. Converted now. Now, can we convert this entire one to set also? Set of. Set of means what? Set is converted. Now you are having the set 1. Similarly, are you having the set 2? Set 1, set 2. Can you apply the intersection between the set 1 dot set 2? What is dot? Set 1 dot intersection set 2. Or you are also having the dot these disjoint. That one also available now. I have told you that one also, right? This one also I have told you, that one also I have told you. Apply these two. Dot intersection. Any intersection values are available? Available. Simple. Here empty set you got. What they are called as? Disjoint sets. Don't apply the merge. At least here one of them you got only. You have to apply the join. Something intersection should be available. Then only they are called as joint sets. For joint sets only we have to apply the join concept. Otherwise don't apply. Now still more simple. Is the points are clear, guys? Yes or no? First create the list. You know how to create the list. You know how to convert a list to set. You know how to set a intersection. Same thing I have applied. First I have taken the list. This list I have converted to set. Again I have taken the list. Again I have converted to set. Two sets intersection I know. In core Python we have done now. Same code I have applied. Any new one I have added? I told you what is unique. Already I told you what is list. Already I told you how to convert to set. Already I told you intersection. Just I applied that logic here. What I have told you earlier, I am applying the logic. That's it. Points are clear, guys. Everyone, understood or not? Or simply, this one you write in the set 1 dot set. That one you write in the set 2. Set 1 dot disjoint of set 2. You got true or false. True means disjoint sets. No need of merge. You got common. Apply the merge. Sir, for example, no common is there. If you apply merge also, if you apply concat also, answer is same. No difference will be there. Point is clear now? Okay. Now, next, here I'm having the df1 and df2. Now, these two data frames I want to combine into one. So for that, we are going to use the pd.concat. The function name is called as concat. Okay, combining the multiple one. So in that, what are the data frames I want to combine? Means list of df1 comma df2. Sir, why I have to consider here list? Why I should not consider in the pd.merge list? There you have not considered the df1 comma df2 you have written. But here you are writing the list of df1 comma df2. Why? Here why we should not write, there why we should write. Because here you can combine only the two data frames. You can apply the join concept between only two. So obviously you have to write the two, which is left, which is right. So the first position automatically will be selected as left. Second one will be automatically selected as the right. But in the concat, you can combine the multiple data frames. Even 100 data frames also you can combine. 100, 200, 500, unlimited, no restriction. So the multiple tables you can combine here. So that is the reason we have to write the list. Here there is no concept of left to right. Here this first one is left argument. Second argument is called as right table argument. Two arguments. This is not arguments. Is the point is clear? Now I'm going to combine the df1 and df2 concat. I'm applying the concat. So when I apply the concat, automatically see here, first one, bottom, second one. This is first table, bottom, second table, bottom, third table, like that, one by one will be added. Earlier I told you now, if you are having the date, January sales in one table, January and the sales, February and the sales. What are the sales is there? This one. Third one, you are having the March along with the sales. Two columns are there. Now, any internal values will be the same. Common column name is date. Date is the common column name. But internal values are same or not? Internal values are same. Huh? January dates and February dates will match. Huh? Not will not match. Nah. Then what you have to apply? Merge. No, it is concat. What do you have to apply? concat. So now you are going to combine them as one of the single table. First January dates will be there, followed by February dates will be there, followed by March dates will be there, followed by April dates will be there, like that. It is going to combine. Is the point is clear, guys? Understood everyone or not? Yes or no? Sir, but here the index names are repeating, no sir? Yes. For the table 1, what are the index names as it is was taken? For the table 2, index names are added. Two separate index names. Sir, but I don't want the two separate index names, sir. Because after combining, it has to be single one. Now I want to say, then you have to write here, ignore index is equal to true. Then a new index names will be added completely. Point is clear, concat? Everyone, yes or no? What is the meaning of concat? So concat is combining the two tables, top and bottom. Sir, I don't want to apply the top and bottom, sir. I want side by side. For example, my table 1 is there, na? Table 1, side table 2. I want like this. So what are the first two columns of table 1 is there? This is my first column. Means literally, see here. In the Excel already I'm having the advantage. Okay. So here, this is the table 1. This is my table 2. Now what I want is this one. The table 2 has to come here like this, side by side. This is the way. Obviously here no values, no sir. None. This is none. This is also none. I want side by side like this. This is requirement. So to get this type of requirement, here we have to write axis is equal to 1. Then side by side you are going to get. Is the point is clear? Axis is equal to 1, side by side. No, sir, I don't want side by side, top and bottom. Top and bottom means everyone knows two tables now. These are the two tables. This is the first table. This is the second table. Everyone already have written, right? Now my requirement is what? This is table 1 as it is like this. Below to that second table should be there. Below to this second table, city matching. So it will join here. That is not a problem. It will come and it will add. Okay. But how humidity will be added in the temperature column? Cannot be added now. So it will create a separate column for that. And these values will be added here. Now balance what are missing values are there now? These are all will be null. Point is clear. Sir, for example, this is also temperature, sir. Then what happens? Automatically these values also will be added in the bottom like this. Why to create separate column? Column name matches means add in the bottom. Column name not matches means create a column. Point is clear? Yes or no? Everyone? Understood or not understood? Please tell me. Yeah, everyone. Not one or two students. I want every one of you. Clear, right? Done. Perfect, guys. So could you please practice whatever we have completed till now? And I have shared the notes for you and pd.concat, pd.merge, everything is available along with the task are also available. Open the notes now, open the task now, and you can able to do the every example. Maybe still one or two not completed. Pandas was not completed, guys. It has to be done. In the task, maybe one or two questions which are not discussed also might be available. So ignore them and can only complete the whichever the concepts we have completed in that class. Remaining pandas will complete tomorrow along with the data cleaning. In the next two classes, data cleaning followed by data transformations also will be completed. That also by using the pandas only will be done. Done? Everyone is clear? Anyone has any questions? If you have any questions, please ask. Now, coming to tomorrow only there is no class for you. Forget about Saturday, tomorrow only. Tomorrow, Saturday. 2 days, there is no class. The next class is on Monday. Tomorrow and day after tomorrow, I'm on leave. Due to my personal work, I'm on leave. Okay, so tomorrow and day after tomorrow, there is no classes. I'm on leave. And Monday, we are having the class. By that time, please complete the pandas task and be ready with the pandas. The more you be strong in the pandasana, you will play the game with the structured data. 100% you will play the game. The more strong in the pandas. Okay. To understand the pandas only, we require fundamentals. But once we have completed the pandas, means directly pandas only important for us. Pandas is the main part of the Python for structured data. Structured data means tabular data. Already we have discussed how to load the data now. Now let us increase the dosage. Next class, I will increase the dosage to 10,000 records. Instead of 4 records or 5 records or 10 records, let's bring the data set of 500 records. Let's bring one more data set of 10,000 records. And I will share you one more data set where you are having the 4 lakhs records. 4 lakh records will be there. At the same time, I will share you one more data set where you will have the 12 lakh records also. You have to practice them. That one only you can bring, miss. How this much of clearly I can explain step by step for you. Now tell me, here 4 records I have written. So I have written the table easily. I have drawn the table and I have written the answers also very easily in front of you. If I bring the 100 records data, can I explain like this? Is that possible? So whenever we are learning, always we have to start with the simple examples. Remember this. Everyone is clear, guys? Done. So just cross check your drive and please complete the task. Now, as one of the student is saying that the some data sets are not available in the task. Just let me check now itself. 1 minute. Just give me 1 minute of time. Now, data sets you can automatically download. There is an option for download will be there. Just download them. What are the data sets I'm sharing? You can download everything. Done. I have uploaded the task along with the data sets. Data sets are also added. Could you open that? They are in the CSV format. I already told you how to load the CSV means pd.read_CSV. Please load the CSV files and please work on them. Akhtar, could you check 1 second drive now? Yes, already notes was uploaded. Tasks are also uploaded. Both of them are uploaded. Check both of them are available. Done, guys. You can leave. If no questions, you can leave. Yeah, please practice.